Top amazing discoveries of 2022. Number 1. Antiseptic drug as effective as antibiotics discovered to reduce recurring urinary tract infections. Doctors report that an antiseptic drug as effective as antibiotics reduced recurring urinary tract infections in a trial whose prevalent use might lead to antimicrobial resistance. Antimicrobial resistance, AMR, occurs when bacteria, viruses, fungi and parasites no longer respond to medicines, making infections harder to treat and increasing the risk of disease spread, severe illness and death. Antimicrobial resistance is increasing globally due to increased prescription and dispensing of antibiotic drugs in developing countries. Infections due to AMR are more difficult to treat, requiring higher doses of antimicrobial drugs or alternative medications which may prove more toxic. AMR has caused millions of deaths each year. So an alternative drug in place of antibiotics for any treatment is a great news. Number 2. Alcyoneus, the largest known galaxy. On February 16, 2022, astronomers reported the discovery of Alcyoneus, the largest known galaxy, which is 5 million parsecs, that is, 16.3 million light-years in diameter. The astronomers have said to have found the largest galaxy via radio astronomy using low-frequency array telescope, located in Netherlands. Galaxies are vast cosmic islands of stars, gas, dark matter and dust matter held together by gravity. There are billions of galaxies outside of the Milky Way. Some 100 Milky Way galaxies laid end to end would about equal the length of this newly discovered galaxy. The researchers believe that Alcyoneus is still growing even bigger, far away in the cosmic dark. Number 3. Research shows common single-use plastic products, such as paper coffee cups that are lined with a thin plastic film inside, release trillions of microplastics nanoparticles per liter into water during normal use. Plastics don't exist only as large objects, but also as microscopic particles that are released from larger products. These microscopic plastics can end up in the environment, and they can be ingested into our bodies. Now, researchers at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, found that when the plastic products are exposed to hot water, they release trillions of nanoparticles per liter into the water. In their study, the NIST researchers looked at two types of commercial plastic products: food-grade nylon tea bags and single-use hot beverage cups, such as coffee cups. The beverage cups they analyzed were coated with low-density polyethylene, LDPE, a soft flexible plastic film often used as a liner, to prevent leaking. When the team put hot water into these cups for 20 minutes, it released 5.1 trillion plastic nanoparticles per liter. Both materials released considerably fewer nano-sized particles into room-temperature water. However, the number of particles emitted into hot water is still below the levels for safe human consumption, according to FDA. Number 4. 107-year-old shipwreck of Endurance found in Antarctica. On March 9, 2022, researchers announced the discovery of one of the greatest ever undiscovered shipwrecks, Endurance, which sank in 1915 during Ernest Shackleton's exploration. Endurance was the three-masted ship in which Sir Ernest Shackleton and a crew of 27 men sailed for the Antarctic on the 1914 to 1917 Imperial Transantarctic Expedition. During the expedition, the ship became trapped in pack ice and finally sank in the Weddell Sea off Antarctica on November 21, 1915. All of the crew survived by camping on the sea ice until it disintegrated, then by launching the lifeboats to reach Elephant Island to seek help. The wreck was discovered by Search Team Endurance 22. She lies 9,869 feet deep and is in good condition. The wreck is designated as a protected historic site and monument under the Antarctic Treaty System. Number 5. Neuroscientists report that longer and more frequent daytime naps may put cognitively normal older adults at higher risk for developing Alzheimer's disease. On March 17, 2022, investigators from Brigham and Women's Hospital report a link between daytime napping and cognitive aging. A new study of older adults finds excessive daytime napping may signal an elevated risk of Alzheimer's disease. Daytime sleep behaviors of older adults are oftentimes ignored. The study calls for a closer attention to 24-hour sleep patterns, not only nighttime sleep but also daytime sleep, for health monitoring in older adults. Number 6. More than 5,000 planets are now confirmed to exist beyond our solar system. An exoplanet or extrasolar planet is a planet outside the solar system. Not so long ago, we lived in a universe with only a small number of known planets, all of them orbiting our Sun. As of May 1, 2022, there are 5,017 confirmed exoplanets in 3,694 planetary systems, with 822 systems having more than one planet. More than 5,000 planets are now confirmed to exist beyond our solar system. The 5,000-plus planets found so far include small, rocky worlds like Earth, gas giants many times larger than Jupiter, orbiting around their stars. The Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, expected to launch in 2027, will make new exoplanet discoveries using a variety of methods. The European Space Agency mission Ariel, launching in 2029, will observe exoplanet atmospheres. Number 7. Earendel is reported as the farthest individual star ever discovered. On March 30, 2022, Earendel is reported as the farthest star, its light having taken 12.9 billion years to reach Earth. Astronomers studied Earendel for 3.5 years, using various models to confirm that the star was real and not a fluke effect from another source of light. The astronomers found that the massive star is millions of times brighter than the Sun. Although Earendel was recently detected, the massive star is long gone and most likely died in a fiery explosion. Given its mass, it almost certainly has not survived to today, as more massive stars tend to burn through their fuel faster and thus explode, or collapse into black holes, sooner. Number 8. Researchers discover a new system to store solar energy to generate electricity. Thermal energy storage, TES, is achieved with widely different technologies. Depending on the specific technology, it allows excess thermal energy to be stored and used hours, days, months later, at scales ranging from the individual process, building, multi-user building, district, town, or region. Usage examples are the balancing of energy demand between daytime and nighttime, storing summer heat for winter heating, or winter cold for summer air conditioning. Storage media include water or ice slush tanks, masses of native earth or bedrock accessed with heat exchangers by means of boreholes, shallow, lined pits filled with gravel and water and insulated at the top. Another promising way to store solar energy for electricity and heat production is a so-called molecular solar thermal system, MOST. With this approach, a molecule is converted by photoisomerization into a higher energy isomer. Photoisomerization is a process in which one isomer is converted into another by solar energy. This isomer is capable of storing the solar energy until the energy is released by a heat trigger or catalyst. In 2022, researchers reported combining the MOST with a chip-sized thermoelectric generator to generate electricity from it. The system can reportedly store solar energy for up to 18 years and may be an option for renewable energy storage. Number 9. Declining number of the largest fish on Earth, the endangered whale shark, linked to collisions with large vessels in the global transport fleet. The whale shark is a slow-moving, filter-feeding carpet shark. The largest confirmed individual had a length of 61.7 feet. Whale shark mouths can contain over 300 rows of tiny teeth and 20 filter pads which it uses to filter feed. Despite its size, the whale shark does not pose any danger to humans. The study suggests that because whale sharks spend a large amount of time in surface waters and gather in coastal regions, collisions with ships could be causing substantial deaths. The conclusion was arrived at after scientists from 50 international research institutions and universities tracked the movements of both whale sharks and ships across the globe to identify areas of risk and possible collisions. Whale sharks help regulate the ocean's plankton levels, playing an important role in the marine food web and healthy ocean ecosystems. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell button to get new video updates.